I'd rather have the lead. So from there, we just got to keep fighting, trying to push it up again. But again, the intensity has to come back up.
Drew, thank you very much for your time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Malika Holiday will start this quarter on the bench. Scoot Henderson, who's 0 for 7 from the floor, is on the court now. One and done for the Spurs on their first possession as Castle passed up an open three. Now the shot clock at 7. Klingon left alone. He misses again off the fingertips of Henda. 2-on-1. Shovels to Champagnie.
Good recovery by Murray. You got to get back and cover Champagnie because he can get rolling from 3.
Castle's got 13 points. He's got 4 fouls. Lob to Wembanyama for the stop. San Antonio by 2.
Area 51, they call it.
About 51 feet in the air. That hit Klingon. He could not collect the.
It's another one like that. Does Tiago lift him because it's been that kind of day? We'll see.
Yep, Robert Williams coming in at the next dead ball. You're all over it. Fox swing it. Castle will take the 3 this time. It's off target. And Portland trying to even the series at 2 games apiece. Another easy stop. This one with Wemby's back to the rim as Castle gets another assist.
And Robert Williams came in for Klingon there. And Robert Williams, one time this year, has played more than 25 minutes. Tonight, I think he's sort of approaching that number.
He's at 23.5 right now. Shot clock at 10. Grant driving, falls away, and hits. 2-point game, 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Players have gotten so good, right? They use that off arm, that free arm to push off just enough.
Game 5 is Tuesday in San Antonio. Blazers hoping to force a game 6 Thursday back here. Castle missed the 3. It spins out. And Avdia got fouled by Wemby. Defended by Fox. Looking to drive. Lost the ball. Fox again makes a great play. Ahead to Castle. Lob broken up. Murray did a great. Wembanyama with the stuff on the inbound pass. And point lead for the Spurs. They were down 58-41 at halftime. Avdia driving again on Fox and got fouled that time. Spurs' largest lead of the game was 5, and that was early. They're up 3. Fox gets in deep and scores to push the lead to 5.
See what I mean about his craft once he touches paint?
Another turnover. Holiday lost it. Harper in transition, leaves it for Fox. Fox will drive, give it up. Keeping it on the perimeter. Fox now puts it on the deck, stops, twirls, fires, scores again. De'Aaron Fox has taken over. The lead is up to 7 for San Antonio.
5 minutes or so to play, depending on how this stretches for San Antonio.
The Spurs outscoring the Blazers 43-19 in the second half. Grant is too strong with that shot. And here comes Fox, tied with Wembanyama for the team lead, 21 points apiece. Avdia has 21 for the Blazers. Spurs looking to go up 3-1 in the series. 3-pointer Fox, he hit it! De'Aaron Fox, the lead's up to 10. What a swing by the Spurs. Holiday fires underneath, off the hands of Williams. And the Blazers falling apart here at home in game 4.
The turnovers have been at issue all year. And their turnover percentage has been awful all season. It's been a weakness.
San Antonio took the lead in game 3 and pulled away. Are they doing it again? The lead's 13. A 16-3 run. Who will stop the bleeding, if anybody, for the Blazers? Henderson fouled. The reach-in by Haynes on the bench in foul trouble with 5. Grant underneath, scores. And missed shot. They get down 15 in game 3, come back and win. Down 19 in game 4, come back and lead by 11.
And I would say that the commonality amongst those 3 bigs, Robinson, Duncan, and him, great pressure there, great pressure.
Avdia in the open floor, behind the head. Holiday fouled. Go ahead and finish your point, Doris, as Holiday goes to the line.
Just that, you know, Victor's the way he comes.
24 to the Clippers in 2012 in the second round. They're up 9 after the free throw. Still 6.5 to go in eternity in the NBA. Harper using the Wembanyama screen, who rolls, gets bumped, and will go to the line with Avdia picking up the foul. And a beautiful looking stroke. 24 points. Victor Wembanyama now with 23 in the lead, back to 11.
I don't think it's not touching any of the rim. It's just pure.
Blazers at some point are going to need some threes, and they only have 2 here in the second half. As that gets knocked away by Fox.
I think it went
23 points off those turnovers for the Spurs.
Mismatch here. There you go. Scoot jumps out of that matchup, gets Jeremy on him.
Harper muscles it up, and it's good.
Good adjustment by him. I thought that was going to be a block shot.
His first field goal.
So this season, Fox, and Chet was like, yeah, everybody says they want to win until offensive end. What a brilliant afternoon.
And Wembanyama called for the offensive foul. It's the leadership you have to display, how you have to bring along the young guys, as Avdia cans a 3 to make it a 15-point game. And a 15-point halftime deficit has become a 15-point lead. 4 minutes to go.
Worked so hard to get command of that series. And then you lose Dante DiVincenzo and Anthony Edwards. Absolutely brutal for that group.
Game 5, Minnesota-Denver Monday, with Nuggets trying to keep that series alive. Shot clock at 7 for Grant. And he loses it in the lane. Great hands by Harper. It'll be a jump ball with 2.5 on the clock. Or the defense of San Antonio. They were top 3 all year in defensive efficiency. There's the centerpiece, Victor Wembanyama, but
you know, many people think the greatest coach in the history of the NBA and Greg Popovich. To do it that graciously, with the humility that has come to define the organization, like, it speaks volumes about Mitch's character.
He's only 39 years old. He's in his 10th year with the organization. Actually, prior to that, he was up here in Portland. Spent 1 season at the University of Portland, as we have another jump ball. Played going with great basketball as Spurs 31 at 21 in the Game 3 loss. 3 minutes to go here in Game 4. Chance for
great teams, right? We had Tony Parker and Tim.
22 games. 2025, 34 games. And this year, the leap to 62. Fox for a 3, way off, rebound Holiday.
They're going to finish this here because they want to score in a hurry.
Sissoko attacking. Wembanyama pulled the chair up, but threw it right to Sissoko. Grant with a follow jam. It's down to 12. Castle gets it across the timeline. And right in his grill is Avdia. Castle somehow keeps the dribble alive. Goes around Wembanyama, drives the paint, and gets to the basket. Counted and 1. Oh, and then Avdia shoves Castle. Castle shoves him back. Avdia did not like the fact that Castle took the ball and put it at the chest of Avdia. No one has come off the bench right now for either team. As coaches step in, technicals will be called.
That's going to be
will go to their respective benches.
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike tech on Stephon Castle.
16 points, 8 assists for Stephon Castle, the incredible 21-year-old, second year out of Connecticut. Lead is up to 15. And Wembanyama kicked that. 2 minutes to go. Sissoko spins out, rebound Wembanyama, and then he's fouled by Henderson.
Yeah, open for that San Antonio.
So Victor Wembanyama, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 blocks, 3 steals. And they were down 17 in the first at halftime. And Wembanyama blocks it and takes it away. That's his 7th rejection. Now here he is on the other end.
I don't know how he came up with the ball.
Catches with one hand, pushed by Avdia, and he'll go back to the line.
Just watching the block shot. Is Avdia going to check out for the final?
On the floor today, he's perfect at the line. Russian protocol, but just a sensational Game 4.
I mean, you have to believe defensive player.
Second straight year. Wembanyama certainly will get a ton of votes. But to your point on defensive player of the year, I mean, you got Gobert and Wallace with 4, Mutombo, but you got to think he's 22 years old. He's going to win more defensive player of the year awards than that, as long as he can play the 65 games necessary. He just got to 64 this year, but again, because he played in the Cup final, that he was allowed to play in only 64 as Bryant hits a 3. It's a 21-point lead. And again, this team was down by 19 in the first half and 17 at halftime. 1 minute to go. This place was rocking in the first half. A lot of the Blazer fans were celebrating, thinking, all right, we're going to get another home game. There's going to be a game 6. We're going to tie this thing at 2. The Spurs came out and scored the first 13 points of the third quarter and never looked back.
71-35, the differential in the second half.
Wow. McLaughlin with a floater. And another Portland turnover. 18 of them tonight. 29 points off those turnovers so far for the Spurs. 28 for De'Aaron Fox, 28 points that is. 27 for